Good Sunday afternoon, bee fans. This is Jim with Jimmy's Bees. Got some great news out here at the apiary. Been out here for half the day. Had a dog and pony show, or to show a new beekeeper, or hopefully will be a new beekeeper, what I've learned over the last year. But the exciting news. So this hive was from the bear attack. Did not have a queen, so I put a couple of frames of brood, and a little skeptical. The last time I looked at them was 2 weeks ago, and they had some queen cells, but no queen. I didn't see any eggs, any queen, none of that stuff. So the exciting news is there's a queen in there today. So she's been laying. She's got capped brood. We've got milk brood, and we've got larvae, and we put eyes on her. So pretty stoked. She's laying. She's got her colony going. The orange hive, going strong. The orange hive, I bought a queen from Mark Andrews, if you remember, a couple of weeks ago. I left that alone for about 20 plus days. My understanding is when you install a new queen, you got to kind of leave it alone. Otherwise they'll turn on her and kill her because they think she brings all this bad luck. So that hive is going strong. It's packed probably in a week or so. I'll add a super. There's a super on there with a feeder, but I'll add a super. My understanding is we're coming into what's called a dearth. I've never heard of it before up till last year, but apparently a dearth is all the nectaring flowers and pollinating flowers are stressed because of the heat and typically lack of rain. So there's not much resources out there for them. So you feed them to keep them going. The yellow hive is the swarm I caught in Virginia Beach behind my house. So super stoked on that one. She's in there, she's laying, she's going crazy. That thing is full. I will probably be moving that to a 10 frame. It's in an 8 frame bee castle right now. I don't have many 8 frames. I've only got 2. So I'll be moving that into a 10 frame. You see there's a white hive and a red hive, and the blue hive is back. So the white hive, here's what we got with these 3 hives. I've got a queen coming in from Bee Weaver. That was supposed to be here this past week. It got delayed. It should be here this week. So the intent is I'll do a cannonball run from Virginia Beach after work. Once I get her, she's being delivered to Virginia Beach. Do a cannonball run up here to Clarksville. Move a couple of frames and some bees from these 3 hives, and really these 2. That one's still kind of weak and I don't want to really bother it. So I'll move some frames and resources, a frame of brood and a frame of bees, and move them in one of these hives. It'll probably be the blue hive. And then I'm getting 2 3-frame nukes from Mark, so they'll go into here. You can see the white hive. It's the only top I have. I had purchased a Chinese-made flow hive. Sorry, flow hive. I just didn't want to spend $1,000 on it. And that's what it came with. But this week, I'm going to make a telescoping lid. So we can get that lid off. That lid doesn't really fit perfectly, so I don't like it. But anyways, exciting news. Hopefully, if everything goes well this coming week, I'll have 6 hives. I really didn't want 6 hives, but hey, here we are. And did a lot of work in the lot for the family out there. Did a lot of work cutting down trees. I cut down some trees here in front of the hive on the south side, about 8 or 9 big trees so we can get some sun. Mainly sun for the electric fence. And then in preparation for putting in a shed, my plans right now are to put in a 40 by 30, somewhere thereabouts, shed barn. It'll go right here. It's going to be one of those metal Carolina carports. And you can see I've done a lot of chopping. This is going to be the road coming in. So we have 3 properties. Of course, the main house property is on an acre. This, I believe, is lot 10. Lot 10 has just about 2 acres, a tad over 2. And then over there is lot 11. Again, that's got about 2 acres, and it goes way back. These 2 lots go further back. That's only a ½ acre, and that's because Army Corps. There's a gentle slope here in the back. It's more of a grade down, so we're able to have more land. But anyways, busy weekend. Again, like I said, excited. Got 3 viable hives right now, and hopefully in the coming week, and with the help of Steve Whitehead and Vicky Whitehead, we'll get these other 2 or 3 hives up and running. And looks like I'm gonna have to make the apiary bigger. So here we grow. Have a great week.